2 wins. 2 wins are 2 wins. Baseball friend of mine said, you win 1 game, you win 1 game. You win 2 games, you win 2 games. You win 3 games, that's a win streak. So we've just won 2 games.
What do you like most of what you saw tonight, and where's your areas of concern?
Yeah, well, you know,
Not a lot.
how long do you have? Have you? I was pleased with the play of Danielle Love. She really helped us offensively. She's, you know, she's maturing into a consistent offensive player for us, and we need that because a lot of our offense, you know, we're trying to kind of dig that ball down into Jill and kind of work through her, and she's doing a reasonably good job in there, but they'll jam that up if we can't get some outside presence. So Danielle Love has been able to get that ball and penetrate and do things that she was not doing last 2 seasons. It's kind of interesting. She's one of the 3 or 4 players who has been moved from one position to another, and the new position has helped her. So that's why, you know, a couple weeks ago when we had people hurt and I was moving people around, I really never really complained like, oh, gee, like we don't have a legit point guard or we don't have a legit this. I mean, because sometimes it could work to your advantage. It has worked with Danielle. It's worked to her advantage. Other than that, you know, I thought, again, Ariel Thomas, even though she missed a lot of shots in the first half, is a gutsy kid. I mean, she sometimes you just have to play tough, and she does. So her presence has helped us. So there's, you know, I could probably talk about different people. Jill, you never know what she's doing, but all of a sudden you look at the stat sheet and she's got double doubles and 19 rebounds and all that kind of stuff. So she had done some good things. And that team wasn't bad. You know, I didn't know an awful lot about them. They came a long way, and they were a very sound, basic team. Blocked out. They never made mistakes. So they made us earn this win.
They were going to fire it up there from outside too every chance. What was it like trying to defend them up?
Yeah, well, we kind of knew that was coming. We knew that, you know, they were going to play ball control no matter how we defend it. They were going to move the ball, try and drive on you, which the zone cut out a good bit of their driving. So they were eventually going to shoot a 3. I mean, it's kind of a simplistic approach. It's not bad. Use the clock, and within the last 5 seconds, wear your defense down enough that somebody's going to get up for a 3-point shot and take 3s. Not bad.
How do you feel like your team responded?
Yeah, I thought we responded pretty well. Yeah, you know, we got caught a few times. You know, we picked off enough misses for our players to get out and go. We have to become better at our break. The question about where do we need to get better, we have to get better at our fast break. We have opportunities and we're not cashing in on them. And we're getting 3-on-2s, 4-on-3, 3-on-1s. We had a couple 2-on-1s, and we got turnovers. So we'll get better at that.
I said you're shooting the ball better with Ariel running the ball. Is it just better shot selection, or is she just getting the ball?
She's getting the ball down a little quicker.
Yeah.
She's getting the ball down quicker. And therefore, people like Jordan Loera and Danielle Love reap the benefit of that. I thought we could have gotten the ball into Jill early in the break, you know, early in our transition. And we didn't get that, so I'm a little puzzled by that. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice win for us. It's good to do a little back-to-back, but you know, we have miles to go.
Even though, I mean, you talked the other night about how key this week was.
Yes.
I mean, what's your sense of just being pleased with the way they've actually answered that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I would have had my foot in my mouth had we lost 2 in a row. Say, hey, this is really a big week. I say, well, coach, hey, yeah, I guess you were talking about Portland. So, I mean, it would be nice to finish out the week winning, but, it won't be easy. We always have tight, tough games at Portland. I mean, Portland sees us as a team that it's a win that they could, talk about. So.
What was your confidence level going into Sunday? Because you talked about win.
Yeah, I did.
How much of that was trying to
Well, I
build
didn't
them up a little bit, and how much of that
Yeah, a
was...
little bit, and I didn't say that last week in January. I mean, I thought these were games but not easy, because if you hadn't won, nothing's an easy win. It's not like you. But yeah, I was trying to get them to think over this side, like the winning side, rather than let's try and get a win. So yeah, I was trying to nudge them that way, but nudging them and them doing it, big difference. Yeah, I'm happy for them, and they're kind of happy kids right now, and they're kind of they're feeling better. So I think we're a team that can get better and need to get better. What do we lose? 8 in a row? When you lose 8 in a row, you can't get greedy and say, well, gee, shucks, by golly, we need to play better. That wasn't good enough. Like, we got to win, by golly. That was pretty good. So we're a happy team.
Any chance you'll have Brenner on Friday?
Any chance Chip Kelly could answer that? No,
Portland kid, game in Portland. Seems like a good fit.
There's nothing certain at this time. So, it would be, no, that's all I can say. There's nothing certain at this time. Yeah, the only thing certain is Liz Brenner is returning. That's for certain. So we prompt either way on this. Yeah. Good, thank you.
Thanks, Coach Billy. What was your sense of what did he communicate to you guys? Did he frame it that way to you guys? And the potential for building some momentum and trying to get on the right track, not just Sunday, but with a couple of games coming up this week?
Yeah, he did. He definitely stressed that. We had a pre-practice meeting, before this week, and that's exactly what he said. This is a big week. We have 3 games in 7 days. So, he approached it like very NBA, like get your rest, get this, like we're here to work, we're here to, win games. So, yeah, that is exactly how he.
It's pretty much like, yeah, it's time to win.
Yeah.
So we had that mentality right off the get-go, which is just good for us. So
Yeah.
Right from the get-go Sunday.
Yeah.
Tonight too, did you feel like you brought some momentum then from Sunday, just with the way you guys started shooting the ball?
Mm-hmm. Definitely, yeah. Just coming into the week, we knew it was some big wins for us that we were more than capable of getting, and we finished well, for sure. So.
You improved your shooting percentage like 20 points.
Yeah.
You hit that shot.
Yeah.
You got momentum.
Uh-huh.
You kept it up through the course of the game. What did it feel like to have some consistency shooting the ball?
It felt great, just my teammates had good reads, drawing the defense in and just finding that open player. And definitely felt good, hit those shots. So just hopefully that just carries on to our next game.
I know it got the rest of the team going.
Yeah.
I saw her hit those shots, and I was like, "Okay, my turn. I'm ready to go."
For sure, it's your turn.
Missing the second half of the other night, when did you know you were going to play? How have you felt the last couple of days?
I knew I was gonna play yesterday. I got some tests done, and they were all normal. I'm totally fine and healthy. So I knew yesterday that I was gonna play. I knew the day before. I was like, I'll be fine. I'm gonna play.
Just an illness you were dealing with?
Yeah, it was kind of like a freak thing. I think brought on by like stress or something. I couldn't come back to the game, but
Okay.
I'm good.
So what was your energy level like? Did that sap you of any?
For the game today?
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think so.
No. No.
I was ready to go.
You played great.
I think I had even more energy because I was like, I feel like I haven't played basketball in a week. It's only been a day and a half, so I was ready.
And your comfort level now, just playing a 3. I mean, just the way you're driving the ball right now, sort of emphatically, it seems like you're showing a little more comfort there.
Yeah, I feel really comfortable there, for sure.
Kind of pick up on that a little bit. Paul was talking about how earlier in the season, changing positions maybe gave you guys each a little different look on how the offense should run. And now that you're kind of back and kind of getting some acclimated to where you're at, you're seeing things a little better. Is that a process that you're starting to find coming into place?
Yeah, for sure. The first couple of times I ran the 3, I didn't really know like where to find my shots. I kept having to ask the coaches like, am I in the right place, or what do I need to do if this person goes here or here? But now it feels much more fluid. I know how to read my teammates better from a different spot on the floor. So yeah, much more acclimated.
It started really well. You ended really well. There were a couple different times in the middle of the game where they were able to tie it up. What was going on in those stretches that wasn't happening when you were able to get some separation from them?
We kind of just came together and was like, we're right there. Let's just try to pull away and just run our break. We were really stressing about running our break this game because we really haven't been. But even when we didn't, we executed really well, and that just kept our momentum going. So just sticking together is what we really have been working on.
So were you not running well when they were tightening it up there? Was that
And I
general
think
break?
we also had some defensive lapses, not getting out to the corner shooter, which was kind of a hard spot for us all night. But I think we just improved our talking on that and continued to run, and that helped us a lot.
Is that the way your zone was set up? I mean, did it kind of leave the corners as the open spots?
Our backs are supposed to get there, but they were getting pinned in.
Yeah, it was just kind of tough because they
It was
had
hard.
more than a couple people up top, so it spread
Yeah.
us people on top, and then we just weren't be able to help the back.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's to their credit. That's
Yeah, it's
exactly what Samford
mhm.
wanted to do. So
It's good offense. So.
Any more questions?
thank you.